in wastewater treatment discussed about corrosion of pipelines presented by Professor S. Sumati, APCE and Head GCE, Tanjavur. Introduction of corrosion. Corrosion is one of the most common phenomenon that we observe in our daily life. You must have noticed that some objects made of iron are covered with some orange or reddish brown colored layer at some point in time. The formation of this layer is the result of a chemical process known as rusting, which is a form of corrosion. Corrosion can be defined as the process through which defined material are converted into more stable compounds such as metal oxides, metal sulfides, or metal hydroxide. The rusting of iron involves the formation of iron oxides via the action of atmospheric moisture and oxygen. Corrosion is usually an undesirable phenomenon since it negatively affects the desirable properties of the metal. For example, iron is known to have a good tensile strength and rigidity, especially alloyed with a few other elements. However, when subjected to rusting, iron objects become brittle, flaky, and structurally unsound. Corrosion can be defined as an electrochemical process since it usually involves redox reactions between the metal and certain atmospheric agents such as water, oxygen, sulfur dioxide, etc. Definition of corrosion. It is defined as the natural process that causes the transformation of pure metals to undesirable substances when they react with substances like water or air. This reaction causes damage and disintegration of the metal starting from the portion of the metal exposed to the environment and spreading to the entire bulk of the metal. Factors affecting corrosion. Exposure of the metals to air contain gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, etc. Expose of metals to moisture, especially salt water, which increase the rate of corrosion. Presence of impurities like salt, sodium chloride also causes corrosion. Temperature. An increase in temperature causes corrosion. Nature of the first layer of oxide form. Some oxides like aluminum oxide form an insoluble protecting layer which can prevent further corrosion. Others like rust easily crumble and expose the result of the metal. Presence of acid in the atmosphere. Acids can easily accelerate the process of corrosion. These are some of the factors affected corrosion. Types of corrosion. Some of the corrosion types include: number 1, crevice corrosion. When there is a difference in ionic concentration between any two local areas of a metal, a localized form of corrosion known as crevice corrosion can occur. Examples of areas where crevice corrosion can occur are gaskets, the undersurface of washer and bolt heads. Example, all grades of aluminum alloys and stainless steels undergo crevice corrosion. Next type of corrosion, stress corrosion cracking. Stress corrosion cracking can be abbreviated to SCC and refers to the cracking of the metal as a result of corrosive environment and the tensile stress placed on the metal. It often occurs at high temperature. Example, stress corrosion cracking of aesthetic stainless steel in corrosive stainless steel in chloride solution. Next type of corrosion is intergranular corrosion. Intergranular corrosion occurs due to the presence of impurities in the grain boundaries that separate the grain formed during the solidification of the metal alloy. It can also occur via the depletion or enrichment of the alloy at these grain boundaries. Example, aluminum base alloys are affected by IGC. Next type of corrosion, galvanic corrosion. When there exists an electric contact between two metals that are electrochemically dissimilar and are in an electrolytic environment, galvanic corrosion can arise. It refers to the degradation of one of the metals at a joint or at a junction. A good example of this type of corrosion would be the degradation that occurs when copper in a saltwater environment comes in contact with steel. Example, when aluminum and carbon steel are connected and immersed in seawater, aluminum corrodes faster than steel is protected. Next one, pitting corrosion. Pitting corrosion is very unpredictable and therefore is difficult to detect. It is considered one of the most dangerous type of corrosion. It occurs at a local point and proceeds with the formation of a corrosion cell surrounded by the normal metallic surface. Once this pit is formed, it continues to grow and can take various shapes. The pit slowly penetrates metal from the surface in a vertical direction, eventually leading to structural failure if left unchecked. Example, consider a droplet of water on a steel surface. Pitting will initiate at the center of the water droplet. Next type of corrosion, uniform corrosion. This is considered the most common form of corrosion, wherein attack on the surface of the metal is executed by the atmosphere. The extent of the corrosion is easily discriminable. This type of corrosion has a relatively low impact on the performance of the material. Example, a piece of zinc and steel immersed in diluted sulfuric acid would usually dissolve over its entire surface at a constant rate. Next, corrosion of ion, that is rusting. Rusting of ion, which is most commonly seen example, happens when ion comes in contact with air or water. The reaction could be seen as a typical electrochemical cell reaction. Metal ion loses electrons and get converted to Fe aqueous 2+ ions. This could be considered as the anode position. The electron lost will move to the other side where they combined with H+ ion. H+ ions are released either by H2O or by H2CO3 presence in the atmosphere. This could be considered as the cathode position. So the chemical reactions of water is converted into H plus OH and hydrogen plus hydroxyl ions. H2CO3 which produce 2H plus CO3 2 ions. The hydrogen thus formed by the reaction of H plus and the electrons react with oxygen to form H2O. Prevention of corrosion. Preventing corrosion is of utmost importance in order to avoid huge losses. Majority of the structure we use are made out of metals. This include bridges, automobiles, machineries, household goods like window grills, doors, railways, etc. There are various methods to prevent corrosion. These include number 1, electroplating. It is the process by which a metal is coated with a thin layer of another metal. 2. Using electrolysis. In this way, the new metal coating protects the metal one from corrosion. In this process, a metal is used as the coating, metal 2 is kept as the anode, and metal 1, metal to be plated is kept as the cathode. that is metal 1 is connected to the negative terminal and metal 2 is connected to the positive terminal. These two electrodes are immersed in an electrolyte, and when power is supplied, the oxidation happens in the anode, thereby dissolving metal 2 ions in the electrolyte. These dissolved metal 2 ions are reduced at the cathode, thereby providing a coating on metal 1. The metal most commonly used as the anode are copper, nickel, gold, silver, zinc, etc. Next one, cathodic protection. In this process, the base metal is connected to the sacrificial metal that corrode insist of the base metal. By doing so, this sacrificial metal, which is more reactive than the base metal, will give out electrons and get oxidized. The ions thus formed takes part in the corrosion reaction, thereby saving the base metal. Next one, galvanization. This process involves coating iron with layer of zinc. It is generally done by dipping iron in molten zinc. The zinc layer coating does protect the iron inside from corrosion. Next method, painting and greasing. Providing a layer of paint or grease on the metal can prevent the exposure of the metal with the external environment, thereby preventing corrosion. Next one, selection of material. Choosing the right material can also help to prevent corrosion. Example, aluminium and stainless steels are highly corrosion resistant. Next one, using corrosion inhibitor. Corrosion inhibitors are chemicals which, when added to corrosion environment, has the ability to cut down the rate of corrosions. Thank you.